Welcome to Girl Scouts of Greater South Texas 2020 Cookie Season Volunteer Training. To participate in our cookie program, troops must be established by December 13th, 2019. Training must be completed, troops must have a troop bank account, and all participating girls and volunteers must be registered for the current year. As the troop cookie manager, your responsibilities include to ensure your troop has a bank account, ensure all participating girls are registered, collect signed parent financial agreement forms from all girls participating, input your troop's initial order in Smart Cookies, pick up your troop's cookies at assigned delivery site and time, distribute cookies to girls in a timely manner, enter your girls' sales into Smart Cookies, communicate with parents, girls, and council staff throughout the sale, meet all deadlines, and distribute recognition items in a timely manner. As the troop cookie manager, it is important to hold a girl and parent meeting to discuss guidelines, review cookie program highlights, review important dates, and encourage each girl to set a cookie sales goal. We will now review important dates for the 2020 cookie season. Troop initial orders need to be entered into Smart Cookies between December 1st through December 9th. Your troop should order enough cases to get you through the first 2 to 3 weeks of the sale. There is no need to order everything that you plan on selling throughout the program. You can always come into our cupboard to pick up more cases as needed. This order will then arrive between January 6th through the 11th. Once you receive your cookies, please distribute them to your girls and begin selling. You are able to schedule troop-secured cookie booths between January 11th through February 23rd. You can do this at local businesses, restaurants, your local church, any place in your community that has high traffic. Council cookie booths will begin February 1st and run through February 23rd. These are the larger big box stores that include Walmart, H-E-B, and Sam's. Troops are not allowed to contact these locations to secure as a troop-secured booth. The first ACH payment will be processed on February 5th. This will be 50% of the balance due to Council. If you happen to have a parent that does not clear the amount owed to the troop, we do have a collection process. There is a form that needs to be submitted along with proper documentation. Once this is turned into Council, we will clear the troop of this amount up to $400. The final ACH payment will be processed on March 2nd for the remaining balance due to Council. You will then need to submit your recognition order for your troop by March 2nd in Smart Cookies. Service units will receive all girl recognitions at the end of April. Council booths are reserved on a first-come, first-served basis in the ABC Smart Cookies system. Each round will open up at 6 p.m. and remain open until the following day. During each round, troops are able to reserve 2 booth locations. The early round will open on January 21st. This will only be for troops that participated with our fall product program. The first round will then open on January 23rd, second round on January 28th, and our third round on January 30th. On February 1st, the booth scheduler will open up at 9 a.m. and remain open throughout the entire cookie program. At this time, there will be no limit on reservations. There are several ways for Girl Scouts to sell cookies. One of the most common ways to help boost sales is through booth sales. This is when a troop sets up in front of a store entrance to sell cookies, or as designated by the store manager. At a booth sale, you must take your own table, chairs, change, and troop cookie inventory. And as a reminder, please be on your best behavior. Girls also sell cookies through online sales. Please keep in mind that you cannot sell on any group sites such as Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, or eBay. Some good news that we have to share is the family and friends only restriction has been lifted. We are still waiting on more information from GSUSA, but as soon as we receive that, we will be sure to share that with all of our troops. Also, don't forget about walkabouts. This is when our Girl Scouts go into local neighborhoods and sell door to door. It is important to keep a close eye on troop and girl inventory. Cases of cookies cannot be returned to council. Everything that the troop has signed for is financially responsible for. If you notice that you have an excess in inventory, please contact your service unit cookie manager and/or product sales staff team member. Let other troops know what variety of cookies and quantity you have that you would like to transfer. Inform girls and parents in your troop that you have excess inventory and ask if they can help sell more, and schedule cookie booths to help sell as well. While you are out at your cookie booths, be on the lookout for mystery shoppers. We will have volunteers going out to different booth sale locations throughout the entire program. If everything is set up as it should be, girls will receive a patch on site. If your booth needs improvement, your troop leader may receive an email informing them they were visited and state why your troop did not receive a patch. The purpose of this is to help make sure our troops are behaving appropriately. Store managers continue to share concerns about troop conduct, and as a council we want to maintain a working relationship with all businesses. We will now get into money matters. It is important to collect money from parents often and make deposits immediately. Please do not release additional cases of cookies until payment has been made. It is recommended to only accept cash or credit card payments, not checks. If a check is accepted and returned due to non-sufficient funds, the troop is responsible for that amount. Provide receipts for every transaction you make with parents, both when releasing cases of cookies and when accepting payment. Communication is key for a successful cookie program. Please make sure to communicate throughout the entire program with parents, your service unit team members, and council. Our cookie sales price is $4 per package or $48 per case, with the exception of our gluten-free caramel chocolate chip cookies that are sold at $5 per package or $60 per case. There are 12 packages in each case. Cookies cannot be sold for any other amount, no more, no less. The first ACH payment will be processed on February 5th for 50% of your initial order and everything picked up from the cupboard up until Saturday, February 1st. The final ACH will be on Monday, March 2nd for the remaining amount owed to council. Recognitions will not be ordered for a troop that does not clear on time. As stated earlier in the presentation, we do have a collection process for parents that do not pay the troop the amount owed. The deadline to submit a parent to collections is Friday, February 28th, no exceptions. Collection forms submitted cannot exceed $400 per parent. Once the form is submitted with all supporting documentation to council, the troop will no longer be responsible for the delinquent amount. We will now get into the benefits for troops and service units. Troop proceeds with recognitions is 70 cents per package. If your troop decides not to receive recognitions, your troop proceeds are 75 cents per package. We do offer a service unit bonus. If all troops within a service unit clear on time, the service unit will receive 1 cent per package sold within their service unit. This year's virtual cookie share will be called Gift of Caring. This provides consumers an option to support Girl Scouts without taking possession of cookies. For example, if you have a customer who states they cannot eat cookies, this is a great way for them to still support your troop. This also helps girls think creatively in order to give back to their communities. Virtual Cookie Share helps girls reach their goals, and the best part of it is that council will handle all of the distribution. This option is available through in-person cookie sales and available online. This year, Council will be donating cookies to both our local heroes and military. We will be donating to our local fire departments, police departments, EMS, and other local heroes within our community. Troops and girls will both receive credit via virtual cookie share entry in Smart Cookies. Here you will see a snapshot of our 2020 Girl Reward lineup. You will receive an actual flyer for each girl once you pick up your troop sales material from the Council office. Recognitions are cumulative. Troops that opt out of recognitions will receive all patches and the items at the 800 and higher levels if earned. These troops will not receive membership at the 300 level. Travel rewards are not cumulative. They can only be selected at one level. Travel rewards must be used during the current Girl Scout year, and the Girl Scout must already be registered for a Council-sponsored or GSUSA trip destination. Thank you for taking on this responsibility for your troop. This concludes our 2020 Cookie Program training presentation. If you have any questions throughout the program, please feel free to contact the Council at info@gsgst.org, or for any technology questions, please contact the ABC Smart Cookies Help Desk. Thank you and good luck.